Hi, my name is Nell Eckersley, and I work in New York City at the Literacy Assistance Center, training teachers who teach adults how to use technology in their work. Up to now, that had actually been quite a struggle. A lot of the teachers were not that excited or didn't have access to a lot of the tech tools. So this time of pandemic, COVID, remote teaching has been really an interesting time, and teachers have seemed to really come to find the benefits of technology. And so it's been an exciting time for me as well as a difficult time. So we've moved from these workshops mostly done face-to-face to doing mostly everything on Zoom. This is actually these are my colleagues, and this was from a meeting that we had at the Literacy Assistance Center where I work. But almost all our workshops have moved online. We are meeting virtually at least a couple times a week as a organization. And so it's been an exciting time, but a difficult time. I think you're probably all living in versions of this where we are both working from home as well as living at work. Here you can see me in my home office with my cat, who is very sad that I use a standing desk and don't have a place for him to sit. Playfulness, I think, around technology is really important. And so here you can see me playing with virtual backgrounds in Zoom. And that's something I really try to bring to my work with teachers, to talk about, not perfection the first time around and playing with tools to get to know them. The really exciting part of this time has been that we got married. So Gabe, you can see my husband here, we had planned to get married in August, and then pandemic times came and we pushed it off to September and ended up having a Zoom wedding. And that was actually a lot of fun. We were able to bring people together who normally wouldn't have been able to come physically, but we do look forward to a time when we can meet with them all in person again. We did a lot of sailing this summer. Gabe has a boat and there's a lot of water around New York City. Who knew? So we've been spending a lot of time out there, and that was actually a very lovely way to both be socially distant, but still having fun. Walking with friends has been very nice, even in these pandemic times, but you can see we have to stay 6 feet apart and wear our masks. I was working to become a citizen pruner, which got a little bit messed up by the timing of COVID, but we were able to do our training online and then still meet together in small groups to practice our pruning. And the things I really miss that have not been able to translate into this remote time, roller derby, which is one of my favorite things to go see, has not been able to move into a remote world. So there has not been any playing for them. And while I can watch old videos, it's been a little sad not to see new games. Textiles, printmaking, another thing I really like to do in classes and groups of people, and that has also not translated well to the remote world. So I do look forward to a time when we get to be back in person to person, face to face world, but I'm also seeing all the benefits of this experiment time in the remote world. And I really look forward to working with all of you in this class and experimenting with how we can do all of this so well online. Thank you.